just like wind in our sails.
We've been up to quite a lot, actually.
You said let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that. But can you
Firstly, we had Peter Just, our trusty rigger, come and install a boom preventer. And while he was at it, he showed us how to make a broomal splice. What's a broomal splice, I hear you ask? As it turns out, it's a pretty cool way of making a loop at the end of a line that is both strong and aesthetically pleasing. I thought that those of you with a penchant for messing about on boats would like to see how it's done.
Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's call some friends over for a game of poker or so. Well, I don't know about that. Or should I turn on the TV or the radio? Well, I don't know about that. There's a whole list full of all the things we can do, but I wanna do none, wish that you did too. So you can just keep trying and I'll just keep saying.
And there's the finished product. Pretty impressive. After our last shakedown sail, we realised we wanted to install netting around the boat as an extra safety measure for Lucy. The trouble is, our lifelines were getting pretty old and they were quite low, so we decided to remove them and have them replaced before fitting the netting, as it is a fairly big job we won't want to do again too quickly. To save money, Jim decided to remove the old wires himself as well as the stanchions. The wires will be remade with smoother 1x19 wire using the same fittings wherever possible, and the stanchions would have additional tubes welded onto them in order to have them stand at 60 centimetres from the top of the teak gunnel. The wire was made by a commercial lift and hoist specialist, and in the end it came to a quarter of the cost of having it done by a rigger. Next, we had to give our daughter a hand. She's a successful swimwear designer and she needed help getting ready for the Miami Swim Week. We called Paul to do some final adjustments to the bimini.
Do you know how it feels to travel non-stop, to live in a train with nowhere to go, and everybody knows me.
We caught up with old friends we haven't seen for a while at a little cafe on the water at Cottage Point.
The sun and the moon are my only friends, so I really need a home. A plane goes in and out.
We finally bought a good camera for filming. Expect some pretty nice shots soon.
That I would like you to be my home and take you everywhere.
We kept up our walks.
So if you come with me, I'll never leave you alone. And if we find a place to build,
And did a little more sailing before coming down with the flu and spending a week in bed.
He's got galloping hoofs to the heart.
Now, where was I? That's right, Lucy. She wants to show you which of the favourite sailing channels she likes the best. We decided to use 3 criteria to judge these videos. The first is enthusiasm, denoted by the number of barks and bark intensity. The second criteria is engagement, illustrated by intensity of tail wagging, head turning, or jumping up to the screen to view more closely. Last but not least, audience retention, or how long Lucy watches before she gets bored or impatient.
I'd just like someone to hold my hand next time I pat my back.
It's summertime.
You like that one? Okay.
Let's go find Mum. Come on, let's go. We're just climbing up some stairs, and we're going to go and play at the marina, and then we're going to sail as far.
You like that one?
What we see of Dominica is actually just the tip of a gigantic volcano peeking its head above the surface. The island drops steeply, and just a few miles offshore, her base
You like that one,
disappears
Lucy?
into the terrific depths.
You like that one?
Last time we announced that we're having a baby, and we want to thank you so much for all the congratulations and the heartwarming comments.
It was a good day, involving some spring cleaning, the arrival of good friends, some boat work, as always, and a magical jam session to end it all.
I'm Elodie. I'm both Swiss.
Yeah, check this out.
You shouldn't be home more often.
The helmet holds.
What?
You like that one?
I've woken up with a sore back.
You like Ruby Rose?
Which is extremely irritating. So poor Nick is going to have to help me with the lines and fenders. I don't know what his how he's going to.
Right. Looking for a water pump rebuild kit. Beggars can't be choosers. We'll take what we can get because we have a broken water maker. And there's supposed to be one of the only.
Do you like the winds, Lucy? Oh, you like the winds? Oh, you like that one? That's your favorite. And the winner is Gone with the Winds. For all those who missed out, we feel for you, but there's some consolation. Had we included Sailing with Lucy on the list of channels, it would have won, because, I'm afraid to say, Lucy loves herself the best. Next time, come on a guided tour of our home Kikamalu circa 1995. Built over 15 years by a master craftsman, she's a one-off, a true lady of the sea. She's given us some of the best family memories we could ask for, and she's about to do it all again as she sails us into what we call our empty nest freedom. So don't miss out on seeing all the special things that make her what she is. Buy Lucy a treat by liking, subscribing, sharing, and if you don't want to miss out on our next video, don't forget to hit the bell button. Thank you as always for following our journey, and we'll see you very soon.